So I want to go over a couple of the benefits because most of us, when we save money, we save it usually in one or more of the following three places. We're either going to save it with the bank, we're going to save it with Wall Street, or we are going to save it with the IRS. Okay, those are the three places most people save money. Now, the bank, think about this. You put it in a checking account or a savings account, that's where you save. Okay, now some people, they do it via a mortgage, which is a forced savings plan where you give the bank 25 to 30% of your income that you're never going to get back till you sell your house. That's also a really bad savings plan, right? So the majority of Americans, they heavily save in banks. Wall Street, what is that? That's your 401k plan at work. Okay, that's your retirement account. You giving that money to Wall Street every month, okay? And then what about the IRS? Who's ever gotten a tax refund? Okay, that's a form of you being on a forced savings plan with the IRS, right? Now, they're keeping it all year. They're overcharging you on taxes. Then they give you that refund at the end of the year. And there's all these great commercials on TV about, oh, I got my refund. No, you got stolen from. You extended a 0% loan for an entire year and charged no interest. And then at the end of the year, you get that money back as a savings or a refund. That's a savings plan. Okay, so we've all heard this old adage, it's not just what you make, it's what you keep. Okay, I believe it's not just what you keep, it's also where you keep it. And so when I keep money in a place like a bank, or I keep money with a group like Wall Street, or I keep my money with the IRS, of course I can't build wealth because they're using it to build wealth. They're not giving it to me. Like the IRS, when they give me my tax return, they're with the refund, they're not giving me interest. Okay, the Wall Street, when I put money in the retirement account, think about the structure of that investment. What's the only guarantee there? It's not that my money is going to be treated safely. It's not that I'm going to get gains. The only guarantee there is that they're going to charge fees. Okay. Same thing with a bank. They're loaning my money out. You know, they're putting it at risk. There is insurance, but the insurance is covered through taxation of me. So I'm really not ever in a place where my money is in a good spot to grow. And so because of that, most people never grow their money. We hear about, you know, like people that are paycheck to paycheck, they're not investing, they're not retiring. Well, because saving money is the linchpin to all of that. If I don't save, I can't invest. If I've got nothing accumulated, I can't retire, right? So here's the sacred account. Instead of putting money with these groups, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the sacred account. The sacred account is a specially designed form of high early cash value, dividends paying whole life insurance. Okay, that's a really long title. That actually is what it's called. And so for that reason, we just call it the sacred account. It's much shorter to say, and also it is sacred. It's for the purpose of usually four things. So I'm going to use this generally for paying off consumer debt, building reserves, self-financing large purchases, and investing. Those are the four things I'm going to use it for, right? I'm not using it for anything else. I'm not using it for, you know, let's say a wedding that I'm never going to pay myself back for. I'm not going to go spend it on, you know, gambling in Las Vegas. It's not going to go to Disney World. Like, it's not these, like, usually when people save money, they blow it. And that's my point. Their savings aren't treated as sacred. Okay. Literally the definition of saving, you're setting something apart. That's the same definition of something that's sacred. It's set apart from everything else. That should be your sacred money. You use it only for these four things. Okay, the average American doesn't use it for these four things. Okay, and so these are why I would use the sacred account. Now, here's the benefit of using it. If I don't have a sacred account, I want to make sure you understand how it protects my money, how it keeps it safe. Because again, we're saving. So when I save something, the number one thing I expect that thing to do that I'm saving into is to give me the thing I put into it. If I save food in the fridge, my expectation would be I can go to the fridge and pull the food back out. Okay. If I put my car in the garage, I'm saving my car. I'm putting it in the garage. I expect there to be a car in the morning. Right. So these are the functions of saving. We want it to basically protect and keep the thing that I have, to preserve it. Right. So a couple of the benefits with the sacred account, when I put money into it, it's guaranteed to grow. Okay. Guaranteed growth. It's guaranteed against loss. Okay, it's protected from taxation. It is protected from creditors. It is protected from lawsuits. Okay, so we have protected from creditors, protected from lawsuits. It is fully backed, meaning the money that I put in there is actually there. It's fully insured against insolvency. And then it also has one more protection, and I usually would put this as number 5, but number 8, same list here. Protection of privacy. It's a unilateral contract between me and the insurance company. It means a one-way contract. So when I take loans, they're not reporting that to the IRS. That's not taxable. They're keeping my information between me and them. It's a unilateral contract, right? So I've got protection of privacy. Let me word that a little bit different. Protection of privacy, right? So these are all benefits that I get when I put my money in a sacred account.
Hey, thanks so much for watching my channel. My name is Jerry Fetta. I'm the owner, founder, and CEO of Wealth Dynamics. So if this channel helped you, if the content helped you, I would like to ask you to help me back by clicking the subscribe button. Comment, like the video, share it with someone that could benefit from the information. I also want to invite you to get a free copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom. If you go to jerryfetta.com/B2F promo, you can grab a free copy there. You can also just click the link down in the description. And I hope to see you back on the channel again soon.